Hey y'all, hey, it is Bodie, and I'm back with another channel message, y'all. My goodness, I have missed you. I have missed each and every one of you, all 47 of y'all. I trust we're doing well. Oh my gosh. We have almost made it out of this season of winter, the season of stillness and rest, okay? Trusting that we're all well, man. Oh my goodness. So listen, collective, I have been sitting on this download that came through about a few weeks ago, but I couldn't upload it because I was having storage issues, which I'm still going down through there, okay, with my storage. But it's almost springtime. So I had to do whatever I needed to do, all right, so I can get this message to the collective before springtime came in. Let's go ahead and jump right into it because I'm not quite sure how much storage I have on my phone for this message. Collective, so I was in meditation, okay? I was in meditation and a vision was in my mind's eye, okay? And in this vision, I'm going to try to explain it to you the best of my ability. In this vision, it was like a landscape, okay? I was outside somewhere. Just imagine like a landscape, you know, like in the background. You know, it's like a landscape, a couple of trees back there, and just, you know, a landscape. But it was gray, okay? It was gray. It was very dull, like, right, the color of this landscape. And I was just like, you know, I was just kind of puzzled a little bit because I saw some trees in the background, right? They were very faint, but I saw trees in the background and they weren't even green. They were like kind of covered with the same grayish, dullish kind of a color. And I was kind of puzzled for a few seconds there. And then all of a sudden, these red birds and bluebirds and yellow canaries, okay, just came in my vision. And let me tell you, they were bright. Let me tell you, these colors, okay, these blues and reds and yellows were so vibrant. Oh my God, I was mesmerized by these birds. And there were several of them. And they reminded me of like little kids just having fun. You know, it was like they were dancing in the sky or something, and like they were doing flips and like circles in the sky, and they were playing with each other, and they were chasing each other around, and they were just chirping and chirping, but they were all within my view. They stayed within my view. You know what I mean? And it just brought me so much excitement and just joy. And again, I was just mesmerized. Okay, so for some of you, you may start to see like red birds, blue jays, yellow canaries, and if so, collective, or any kind of like colorful bird that kind of like, you're like, oh, where you come from? Oh my God, you're so pretty. Hello. You know what I mean? Like any kind of colorful bird that grabs your attention. You know what I mean? If that happens for you, collective, okay, during the spring season, I want to say they are signifying a turning point in your life. Okay. There's a turning point that's coming in your life when these birds start to show up in reality. Okay. And I just heard Tyrone Davis, the song Turning Point. I've reached a turning point in my life. Do. I reached a turning point in my life. Do. Let me tell you something. Tyrone Davis, Turning Point, old school jam. Okay, just came out of left field talking about turning point. All right, so yeah, man, some of y'all are reaching the turning point in your lives during the spring season. I give thanks. I say, yo, that's beautiful because this is a beautiful turning point for you. Okay, but back to the message. When these birds were, when they were like in front of me and they were just so full of joy and just exuberance and, you know, these vibrant, beautiful colors and, you know, they were like dancing with each other and all these things. The energy that I received from them is new developments. Okay, collective, there are going to be new developments that's going to be making its way into your life. New developments are coming down the pike. I keep hearing this word, new developments. Now, of course, this could definitely mean that there will be some new developments in the world around us. New policies, new this and new that. Absolutely, right? There could be new developments coming up in your community. Maybe they're building new developments. Maybe they're building a library or, renovating some things in your community, right? But I feel like for the majority of us collective here, this is personal as well, right? Not only will we see it around us and in the world around us, but this is also very personal. These new developments, like y'all ain't even looking for these new developments. You know what I mean? The new developments are going to be on a spectrum for the 47 of us here on this frequency. It's going to be on a spectrum. Some of you guys, it's going to be financial downpours, right? For some of y'all, it's going to be a bountiful garden. For some of y'all, it's going to be new career opportunities or, new business opportunities, maybe, just an influx of customers or clients. You know what I mean? Like doors are opening up here. All right. Waves of goodness, waves of new developments are coming in for the collective here on this frequency. I give thanks. Thank you, beloved. Yes, yes, and yes. Let me tell you something. It could be a new love. It could be a new relationship. It could be something. It could be a new development that shifts within you internally, right? This could be a psychological new development that gives you a whole new vision, that shifts you in a whole new direction, collective. Now, we know the springtime is known for new developments. We know the springtime is known for new beginnings. Yes, yes, and yes. So when I was in meditation, this vision was just confirmation. It was just confirmation of the season of abundance that we're headed into, collective. And I needed to pass this on to you. So if you feel as though your life has been a little blah, a little gray, a little dull, it hasn't been bad, but there ain't been no excitement. You know what I mean? Things been slowly but surely, coming about or whatever. Let me tell you something. Life is about to light up for you, collective. Yes, it is. Yes, and yes. Life is about to light up for you. Life is about to get busy. Life is about to become vibrant. It's about to become joyful. It's about to become exciting. I also get, thank you, Spirit. I also get this energy of like childlike energy, right? There's a lot of laughing and chasing each other around, and you know what I mean? Just this freeing childlike energy for the springtime season. Y'all get out there, have fun. I do feel like we're going to get lots of rain this springtime. Go and dance in the rain. Okay? Get out there barefoot in the mud, honey, and have fun. There's something magnificent about tuning in to that childlike energy during this spring season. Something very magnificent. And there's something freeing that's happening here as well, because birds represent freedom as well as messages, right? So there's something freeing that's happening, something liberating, liberation. There's some sense of liberation that's going on as well, collective, okay? Again, all of this may be on a spectrum. Some of us may be really tuning into that childlike energy and opening up different portals of opportunities and manifestations just by being in this joy, childlike energy. And then there's some of us there's this liberation that's surrounding you, or open doors, different opportunities and downpours of goodness coming in. Oh my goodness, collective, I had to get this message out to y'all, man. Blues, reds, yellows, birds, okay? the very last thing that's coming in on this download collective is messages, right? Messages. I feel like your communication is going to pick up. You're going to be communicating a lot. I don't know. It's like you're communicating face to face with people. You're communicating online with people. Like I said, if you're a business owner, I see an influx of customers, of clients. Letting people know who you are and what you do, and people being interested in who you are and what you're doing. You know what I mean? Or you're, I don't know if these are new friendships, but there's new developments in relationships. There's new communications. You know what I mean? There's a lot of communication, man, that's going to be happening throughout the spring season. A lot of chirping and talking and chirping, making plans and communicating and things like this. My goodness. I know Mercury retrograde will be moving forward on the 20th of March. We'll still be in that 2-week post phase into April 9th. But I feel as though as soon as springtime come in, what is it, the 20th or the 21st of March? Boom. These new developments are going to start to come in for some of us in the collective. Others, it may be mid-spring, it may be later in the spring, but it's coming. These new developments are coming, darling. Enjoy, collective. I trust whoever needed to hear this message received this message. And until next time, y'all. Bye.